Yo, 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 Skinny Gang, what's good? Mr. Skinny here, back with another Anytime Live. So you already know we got the crew in the building, and we have a special guest for y'all tonight. As y'all already know, we go on anytime, so you got to be ready. We got a legend for y'all tonight, the one, the only, down south, underground king, I like to call him. Y'all voted him Sneakerhead of the Year under 300K. Mike Rich is in the building. So before we get started, everybody shout their stuff out, man. Retro.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, man. Same thing on IG and YouTube. Wiz_Retro on Twitter. What's happening?
JoJo.
Hey y'all, it's JoJo. You can follow me on Instagram at Snoopy JoJo. And then my YouTube is linked on my Instagram.
Legend.
No legend, man. No legend. Just regular old me, man. But what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Reach, man. Hope everybody having a blessed day today, man. For sure. Appreciate you having me on, man.
Hey, man, it's long overdue, man. Hey, you got a fresh cut, man. That cut was cut less than an hour
ago. Wow. Hey, man, you gonna stop guessing when I get my haircut, man.
Hey, man, that's what I do, man. 360 Jeezy was in the chat a couple days ago. He's supposed to be getting on here. I told him, hey, you might be the flashiest barber, but I cut too.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, he commented on one of my videos. I didn't even know he checked out the channel and stuff, man. My son trying to do all that crazy wave stuff.
Yo, Retro Wiz Kid with the fresh cut.
Yeah. Fresh.
Yes, sir.
And JoJo in the building. She was missing in action for a minute.
I know. It was just last week. It was only one.
Yo, salute to No Limit War. He
said, Who was that?
He said, first off, hit the like button. Second, let's help pay for Mr. Skinny Turbo Green. Yo, salute, man. Yo, this gonna be a lit chat. So I'm holding all the bars, bro, until, you know what I'm saying, we get a little intermission. Then y'all know I'm gonna hit y'all with them bars. But we got Mike Rich in the building for y'all, man. Y'all for this guy. He finally made some time. The man is extremely busy, so definitely, we appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah, man. I apologize for the little schedule change up, man, but I had a lot of stuff going on, though.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We're going to start this thing off, man. The releases for this week. I mean, we got the Off-White, and what's releasing this weekend? Nothing? The
Nines. Them 9 come out.
I'm passing.
Me too.
Same.
I'm going about you, Retro.
I know. I don't answer because everybody said pass.
I'm probably gonna chop them things.
You chop them things?
Ain't nothing wrong with them, bro. They clean. They just 9s, man. I gotta be real picky when it comes to 9.
And there's a lot of stuff dropping. Oh, so who hit on the Off-White? Anybody?
Man, hey, that's what I was about to ask when y'all asked that. Hey, so any of y'all ever had exclusive access on the thing?
Nope.
No.
Did this mean
it seems like it's always in New York or something, right?
Exclusive access?
No.
What? It says you're not selected. What you mean?
No. 3 days ago, it said I had exclusive access.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh.
I think they give you a certain amount of time where you got to hit it. They give you like 5 minutes or something.
Man, I missed that thing. I was at work.
Shaking my head.
Salute to everybody. Hit that like button. We better not get no dislikes on this here episode.
Oh, now they gonna do it.
I know. I was just gonna say that. Why would you say that? Now they just gonna do it.
well, at least do something. You know what I mean? But yo, yeah, I didn't cop nothing, man. I'm saving up for next week. I know it's gonna be crazy. Next week we got the Turbo Green.
Yeah.
Well, we got the North Carolina patent leather.
Yeah.
Kicking it off Thursday. Then we get hit in the head Friday with the turbo green.
Yeah.
Then Saturday the 6th. So when those foam posits come out, the rookie foams, the Galaxy.
Don't they drop on next Saturday too?
Oh, the rookie. Yeah.
That's a Saturday drop too?
I think so.
Yes. Let's see.
You got me looking now, but
I know I'm looking too. Like, let me see.
I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna cop those. Bro.
Salute to Larry the Turtle.
Did you say the Sixers?
Yeah, we said the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Somebody said the 22nd. They said the 22nd in the chat.
Oh, the 22nd. All right.
Oh, okay.
I got mine right here.
I know. Oh, Team Early off sneakers. Oh, that was another cop.
Dang.
No,
I know you saw. Oh,
This ain't sneakers.
No,
Oh,
you got that from. I remember in the video he shouted out whoever he got it from.
Yeah. He got it. My partner got it from a shop he messed with. He didn't want me to say the name and all that stuff.
True. Mike D. Kick. Salute.
I mean,
bro.
you could message me that.
He looked out.
Hey,
I
didn't get nothing early, man. I was kind of like, usually, you know what I'm saying, I can hit them guys up and be like, hey, let me get that. But I was like, damn, I ain't getting no return calls and shit on that.
It's getting harder to get stuff early now, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, but shit. Man, it is what it is, man.
Somebody asked, how does the red look on it? They're asking Mike.
To me, it ain't but a shade over the ones that came out in with the Jordan on the back.
Yeah, I mean, I like those too, but these are way better. Like the red is just the perfect on these. You know what I'm saying? I got my review up last few days ago, so
Yeah, I seen the review. That joint was
they did on feet and everything. So I'm gonna do a comparison too from these in the 2014 side by side comparison. Yeah.
Man, I see them Ferraris behind you. Every time I see them, I want to pull mine down. I got mine for sale.
You selling yours?
Yeah, I'm selling them, man.
Why on earth would you do something like that?
Man, hey, I said the same thing, but I ain't wore them in about a year.
Man, I got a lot of stuff I ain't worn, but them right there, that's like my favorite 14, bro. I can never.
I mean, yeah, that's like my only 14.
Clean.
But I mean, nobody stepped up to buy them yet, so I think I'm gonna take them down. Especially with that yellow one, 13.
That's what size mine is, 13.
I think I'm gonna take them down, man.
They did?
No, I wore them about 3 times.
Oh, that ain't bad.
But they got the original box and all that.
I was probably you ain't got out them. You must be asking for crazy prices on.
Nah, I was asking for like $315 plus shipping.
All right, that ain't too bad.
Nah. I mean, they going brand new like $360.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Hey, you know me, I tried to sell some hey, what those 5s was I had? I went around sneaker car and they was like, nah.
The Raging Bulls that you got Lil Yachty time.
Yeah, I had the Raging Bull 5s. They was like, nah, we good. I was like, damn, sneaker car a tough place to come up, man.
Yeah, man. Too many crowds. I been stopped taking shoes to sneaker con.
Did you sell those off-white?
Yep, I was about to say that. Yep, I had to let them go, man, because I just the money they was worth worth more than what that shoe was to me, man. Like if they would have been the Prestos, I probably would have held on to them. But the off-white Air Max 97, like I probably should have waited though, because they going for more now.
Man, because of you, I went home and bought them.
You did?
Yeah, and paid the resale. Yeah.
What'd you pay?
Sheesh.
I think them boys at Columbia Kicks, I think let me get them maybe for $6 because they was DS, but then somebody came in and tried one on. Usually they don't let people try them on unless they know that they're going so when they try them on, it wasn't DS no more.
Wow.
So I think they let me get them for either 6 or 580, something like that.
Yeah, that's about how much I sold mine for a DS. So you know,
Yeah.
but they
So,
don't
but
went up now. They don't went up now. I'm thinking about 800. I saw stock.
shit. When I'm gonna sell mine,
Goodness.
I'm gonna sell mine for about 6. Cause one thing about them, you can beat them up, wear them every day, and they ain't going nowhere.
You got 13?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I had a 12, and they run a little small, so I ain't trying them on them, but I probably wouldn't have been able to rock them no way.
I was gonna try to get them Prestos you had had, but man, we gonna get into these here questions, man.
Let's do it.
A lot of people want to know, Mike, man.
What's up?
Like, how was you before the cameras turned on? I mean, what kind of fella was you like, say, back in the 90s, the 91, 92?
91, 92. Oh, you gonna have to go up a little bit further than that, because 91,
96, 90,
I
96.
was like 10 years old in 92.
How was you before YouTube? Like the Mike Rich, right out of high school.
I was out there, man. I was in the streets a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like hang out. I mean, I'm originally from Atlanta, so I was A-town as you can get, you know what I'm saying? Hitting the club, going out with my homeboy, just hanging, man, in them streets, bro. Working at the same. I had a regular job, ain't like I was trapping in there like that, but you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of urban friends, you feel me?
Where was you at? Was you in Zone 6? Was you in Bankhead?
Zone 6, baby.
Zone 6, man. Zone 6.
You see it.
Man. I came up off your homie Big Gee.
Yeah, man. East Atlanta, man. I born and raised East Atlanta, Decatur, all them areas over on the east side.
But while we on the subject of Atlanta, like with you being in the trucking industry and going other places, is there any way that you could kind of explain? Because I tried to explain it, but I don't think I did a good job in explaining it. How Atlanta, just the vibe in Atlanta as a city, not just the state of Georgia, but just Atlanta, how its vibe is totally different from anywhere in the United States, any city, any major city in the United States.
That's kind of a hard question to answer, just because Atlanta is all I know. I'm born and raised, man. It's just everywhere else I go just seems a little bit slower than Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that is not a bad thing though, because Atlanta is such an integrated city, man. It's like everybody in Atlanta, most people in Atlanta is not from Atlanta. You feel me?
Yeah.
But back in the day, it was just everybody in Atlanta was like me. You know what I'm saying? Like had that T.I. kind of swag, country. You know what I'm saying? Just grilled out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
you actually witnessed Atlanta grow from just being like a metropolitan city to actually being the black mecca of the South.
That happened like probably in the last 10 years, man. It's new, bro. Like Atlanta, it ain't been like this for that long. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta has not been the place to go for a long time, man. Like I said, everywhere I go, I meet somebody that's not from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Probably when the Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, man, like we got a bunch of people that moved to Atlanta when that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They flooded the schools with people from there.
We had people.
So nothing like back when the underground was popping.
Man, ain't been an underground so long. He's an underground. Underground Atlanta, man. I mean, I ain't been out there so long. I can't even tell you what it's like now. But like, it's not. And put it away. It don't feel as hood as it used to. You know what I'm saying?
Last time I was in Atlanta, last time I was at the underground, Fulton County Stadium was still up. Dale Murphy was playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's been a minute, bro.
That's facts right there.
Yeah.
My grandma took me to my first major league game. Dale Murphy and Chris Chambliss, them boys was playing.
Wow, man. You taking it back, bro.
Yeah, man. Ted Turner Network. You know what time it was back then.
Oh, yeah, man. Ted Turner, man. He owned everything down here, bro.
You got every Braves game every night.
Yeah, man.
And every Hawk.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, remember that, man. Yeah, but y'all got it, man. How Mike was on the come up. Can you explain your transition, because I love how your channel is based on basically just shoes, but you incorporate like your everyday life, like you incorporated like going to do pickups, running in the T-Ward. You accompanied it in, like we actually got to see you actually raise your son from, you know what I mean, a middle school to a man now. He's about to go to the military. You know, we actually got to witness that. Can you say how it was, like it wasn't planned, or that's just how your show your channel just evolved?
Man, it definitely wasn't planned. It definitely wasn't planned. I started off doing YouTube like a little, you know, I was a fan, you know what I'm saying? I watched sneaker videos. I always been into sneakers since I was a kid. Just never really been able to afford them until, you know, I was old enough to buy my own sneakers. But when I first found out that people actually make videos about something that I'm interested in like that, I thought it was crazy. I was like, people actually talk about this on videos. Then I just got addicted to it. I started trying to find everybody making sneaker videos, you know what I'm saying? I had my favorite. And most people I used to watch, they don't even make videos no more. Like it was crazy, bro. Like, and then one day I was just joking around with my wife, and I was like, man, I could do that, man. I could sit in front of the camera and talk about sneakers. Little did I know that it ain't as easy as it look. You know what I'm saying? To just walk around with a camera or just sit in front of a camera in a room by yourself, just talking to yourself, basically. You know what I'm saying? But so after I said I can do that and joked about it, it took my wife like a year of convincing me to go ahead and try it out. You know what I'm saying? So I finally did it. You watched my first video. I think I'm gonna do a reaction to it when I hit my anniversary, man. Hilarious. I'm talking about my first video, man. Trash, bro. Like looking back at it, but it humbles me every time you know what I'm saying, start to feel a little discouraged about doing YouTube, or like I don't know if I'm gonna how long I'm gonna do it.
Is it still up?
It's still up. All my videos still.
All right.
I'm gonna take nothing down, bro. But I'm gonna do a reaction to it one day, man. But it's like I was trying to talk all proper. Like you wouldn't even know I was from Atlanta the way I was talking, man. Like
I'm going back to watch that.
Yeah, go check it out, man. I unboxed like the Board 07. I shot it from my cell phone. And I didn't know my cell phone had a time limit, so it cut me off like before I even got finished talking. I never forget, man. It got 13 views overnight. It got 13 views, and I ran in the room. My wife said, "Baby, I got 13 views." I was going crazy. I was lit, bro. I was like, "Oh, I can do this now." That was happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 13 views, man. So it's just humbling, man, to think back at that. So that's why I try to always go back to that video, and it made me just realize how far I came. You know what I'm saying?
So the Bro News 7 is what brought you into the game.
Board 07, my favorite shoe, man. That's my favorite sneaker all the time, right there. They got sentimental value. That was like one of the only sneakers that my dad ever bought me when I was growing up. That was 1992 when it was released. Yeah, I was
92, 93.
Yeah, 92, man. So that's just, and it was always one of my favorite colorways. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that Jordan only wore them like one time in the All-Star game. So I love that shoe. I got two pair. I got the 2011. I got 2015. I was about to buy them lows, but I passed on them in a minute.
No, what I'm saying is, was 2015, was that your first video? Did you do that video on that comp, or you just did it on that shoe?
It was 2014 because I had went back and bought the 2011 one. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my first video, it was in July 2014. That was my first video, and then when 2015 came around, I just bought the other release. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So the 2014 until 2019 right now. So your anniversary will be 5 years.
It'll be 5 years in July.
Man, did you think that you would be where you at right now 5 years ago on YouTube? Or was you always thinking, man, I got this?
Never. Not in a million years, man. Never would have thought. Man, I never thought I hit 1,000 subscribers, much less what I got now, bro. Like, never. I mean, I ain't expect it. It was so, cause my channel grew so fast. Like it slowed down like in the last couple of years as far as subscribers, but as far as hitting 100,000 subscribers happened so quick. It was just surreal, man. Like, I don't know, you probably can't tell by my videos, but I'm an introvert, man. I'm kind of a person that keep to myself. I'm not the life of the party, go out and talk to everybody. I'm not that guy. So it was crazy that I got a platform that just opened me up to the public. You know what I'm saying? So
would you say that you hit your first 100 in the first year?
When did I hit 100? I think it was. I can't even remember, to be honest, which I don't even know.
But it was within the first 2.
It was within the first 2 years, I think. Yeah.
Man, that's a blessing, man. Is there any like words that you would give to like people that's just starting out? Because you know it's always gonna come a time where you get discouraged. Like, man, fuck! I can't get a goddamn. So I ain't got a sub all week.
Yeah.
Any words of encouragement like you could give, like I done asked everybody I ask is always a different answer. Like I asked Tony, and he said, "Man, one day you're gonna do a video and you're gonna think somebody pushed the magic button and sub just go flood from nowhere." And then like I asked Bull, and he say, "Yo, man, you just gotta keep working, man. Next thing you know, you look up and you got them." I mean, like everybody got something you say, but can you say how your path was? Was it just like a quick ascension, then you hit a plateau point, or is it like
well,
you can look for?
Well, my channel, I didn't at first when I got on it, I didn't even pay attention to the sub count too much because I felt like I don't know, I just wanted to keep it moving. I didn't want to focus on that too much because it was a hobby, and I feel like if I focused on that count and how many people was watching, I feel like I lose what I'm really doing it for. It was a hobby. I was doing it for fun. I like copping shoes, and I like talking about sneakers. And then I don't have no, I ain't got no sneakerheads in my house, to sit there and talk about shoes with. So I was just like, let me just talk to the people. You feel me? So I just look at it like you just got to keep doing it. You got to try to be yourself more than anything. That's anybody asks advice from me. You just got to be yourself. I looked at it like, and this my wife gave me this advice. My wife always give me good advice, man. I look at it like she see how I act silly around my friends. Like how y'all see on my video when I'm acting silly and saying cleansed and singing and acting crazy. That's how I trip with my homeboy. You feel me? That's how I act with them. My wife, she gave me she gave me that good look and said, look, the way you act silly and you act crazy around this house and getting on my nerves all the damn time, you need to put that to good use and put it in them videos. And that's what I did. So the best way to be entertaining to me is to do stuff that I think would be funny or do stuff that I think would be entertaining. I just like to keep it moving in my videos. Like I say, if you're going to do some YouTube videos, all the negative and blank space that you got in your videos, you want to edit that out. And you sitting there going, damn, what shoe that was? Just cut all that out of your video. And it'll make it seem like you're a very interesting person if you just talking about stuff, boom, 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 and you ain't got no blank spaces, no dead space. But anyway, like I said, just come with energy. That's the main thing I can say. Come with energy and be yourself and act like, do videos that's like something that you would want to look at, something that you would want to see, something that you'll be entertained by. I guess that's best I can answer it.
Man, that's some good advice, man. What about what would you say? Retro, you got a question before I go on? I know you've been watching the chat.
Grady Bourne or Crawford Long?
Say what now?
Grady Bourne or Crawford Long?
Now one.
Ooh.
Now one. I was born at DeKalb Medical.
All right. I was born at Crawford.
You were born here?
Yeah, bro. I'm from Georgia.
I think you told me that I think you told me that.
I was born in Grady.
No, you
weren't
born no damn Grady.
Yo, I was just checking the chat. Yo, it's a troll in the chat named Snoopy's husband.
Who is that?
Wait, what?
There's a troll in the chat. Snoopy. Somebody actually made a channel called Snoopy's husband.
I missed that one.
That's crazy.
Hey, but yeah, man. Hey, yo. Hey, Mike. Speaking of somebody had a question that I saw, but I thought Retro was on it. But when they asked it, I was like, yo.
Yeah, read some of the chat, man. I'm with it.
I'm about to Oh, they was talking about the Super Bowl, New Orleans.
Somebody else had some question, but it's going too fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back up. Retro just put it in there. Y'all drop y'all questions for Mike.
Somebody said Bone Thugs Amigos.
Amigos, man. I done already told them that. Hey, we went through that, man. What you say, Mike?
What's that?
Bone Thugs Amigos.
Yeah, for the 90s, Bone Thugs. I mean,
Nah, man, for all time.
I can't get at the Migos, bro. Cause when I tell you, it might be the unpopular thing right now, but I was the biggest Bone Thugs and Harmony fan in the world, boy. Like for real, for real.
I ain't gonna take that away from you, Mike, but you can only name 4 songs.
No. Not only can I name every song, but I know the words to almost every song Bone made, bro. That's
so you
for
know
real.
the Crossroads.
Huh?
You know the words to Crossroads.
I know the words to all that stuff, man. It was ridiculous, bro. I had the afro with the plaids and the chucks and everything, man.
Yo, Black Gamer just donated. He said, I want Mike Rich to say, what's going on, everybody?
Oh, I said it at the beginning. I said it again, though. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all? You feel me?
Hey.
Now you owe me half of that donation.
Yeah. You got
Oh, somebody else donated.
Oh, Cruiser Dread said, Mike, how you deal with having your collection continue to grow like Unbreakable Video was talking about today?
Oh, I ain't see the video yet, but
I have to take the video out then.
I don't know what he was saying about it. I don't know what context it is, but as far as
how you deal with you continually to grow your collection.
It's kind of irritating, man. Like space wise, like every time I buy a new pair of shoes, I'll be like, what can I get rid of? Because it's just I got limited space. This room right here is a bedroom, and I'm just taking up the whole room with shoes. So my wife, she ain't too happy about it. But yeah, man, just having so many shoes. And plus I don't get to wear my shoes. Like I don't have a job where I can wear shoes, so I only wear my sneakers on the weekend. So having the biggest collection in the world is definitely not a concern of mine. I want to downsize it a little bit, man. It's just too many shoes and I don't even get to wear them, bro. Every weekend they come up, I try to undie something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, now back to what we was talking about. So you know every Bone song and mostly all of the words from Bone.
If I think about it, it's been a long time. But
can you, is it safe for you to say that Bone is not the greatest group of all time?
No, I probably wouldn't say that, but they one of my favorite groups of all time for sure.
You would say Outkast would have to be in contention for the favorite group of all time.
Man, I'm not even gonna count. Real spit though. Andre 3000, my favorite rapper ever. That's just me though.
So that's what I'm saying. As far as Migos might not be the best group ever, but I think they're better than Bone though.
I can't even compare, man. It's different eras, bro.
I was just about to say that. It's different.
Right. It's so different, man. I don't even know who I guess because they both.
They wasn't the best.
Huh?
Like when Bone was jumping in their era, they still wasn't the best group then.
The best group? Who was the best group then?
Wu-Tang.
Well, see, I ain't never been. It depends on what you like. I never even been a fan of Wu-Tang like that.
I'm talking about when Wu-Tang was together.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. It depends on what kind of music you like.
Another group too, because you had Wu-Tang. I thought was better. I thought Outkast was better. I even thought Goody Mob was better. I thought UGK was better at that time. You know what I'm saying? So but now in this time, I don't think nobody better than Migos.
Whew. So
that's why I say I think Migos got them, but Migos ain't close to touching Outkast yet. But who is?
I do not put these guys in the same category, man. It's so different. It's so different. Like Outkast was lyrics, man, and you know what I'm saying. Migos, they got the swag, they got the they got it right now. You know what I'm saying? I ride some of their stuff. I ain't even gonna lie, but as far as something you can just put in and just ride and vibe to, Migos is party music to me. If I want to go out, get friends, go
Exactly.
out, have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
That's something you slap in the car.
Well, who can take stir fry and make it a hit?
Hey, man, they
Asian
got
person.
Migos.
Somebody said Migos is trash. Somebody said Bone way better than Migos.
The
Somebody
chat
said
always
Hot
told me
Boys.
about that. They say Bone killing
Yeah, Rich Bone.
Hey,
You said somebody said Migos only got on women's clothes and auto tune.
yo, Zero might be better than Migos for real. A lot of people don't know about Zero though. Yo,
That's
Super
not-
Duper Rooper in the chat, salute, bro.
So you want me to run through some of these questions, bro?
Shout out to Super Duper Rooper, man. What's happening?
Yeah, run through them.
So somebody wanted to know, man, the chat moving, man. I can't even see all of them. I gotta scroll back. Some people want to know to go back and get those Concords, bro.
Say what?
Did you get the Concord?
You go back and get those Concords.
Said, did I go back and get the Concord?
Yeah, in the video you did, you know, you showed the Concords. You was like, you thought about buying them, but you didn't.
Oh, the restock. Yeah, man. Whew. It was hard not getting that second pair yesterday, bro. That was yesterday. I had restocked the Concords at my mall, man, and I was like, everybody in the comments too, they was like, why you ain't get another pair? Why you ain't get another pair? Just like, I ain't feel like spending $220 plus tax yesterday. I mean, that's a simple way to say it.
Where you went to the sneakers? The sneakers.
No, I didn't go there. The crowd that I heard was down there the first day. The pop-up shop, I couldn't do it, bro.
Have you been since?
No, I haven't been yet. I want to go. I just want to go just to see, but it ain't. I can't vlog in there because they said you can't record. So I just want to go check it out real quick. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that.
So when you have like some off time, do you watch a lot of YouTube?
Yeah, I watch YouTube every day.
You watch YouTube every day?
But it's not sneakers though. I watch sneakers every now and then because I used to watch sneakers more before I did it. Now that I do it, I'd be like, bro, I talk about it so much and I do videos about it so much. I try to give sneakers a break. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. But I do catch like people's videos, but I try to do it sparingly, man, because you get burnt out on sneakers, bro. So
what you like to watch, like gaming content or Cash Nasty vlogging content?
He said Cash Nasty. I like Cash Nasty. He hilarious, man. But most of the stuff I watch, I'm really, anybody who know my channel, man, they know I'm really big into like movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got a movie channel with your wife.
Yeah, man. I got a movie channel with my wife, just in case people didn't know. We ain't did no videos. We ain't did no reviews since Halloween, but we come to that.
We did none in a minute, bro.
Yeah,
I was about to say the last video I seen, I think, was Black Panther.
That's the first one we did. Yeah, that was the first one we did. That was the most successful one we did too. That one got like 15,000 views. So yeah,
I seen one after that though. I think you did. Y'all got about like 6 or 7.
We got a few. We did like we started doing Power recaps of the Power. You know the show Power.
Yeah.
We started doing that too. But we got about 20 some odd videos. But we just it's hard to have time to do that, man. I got this channel. Then we got my little 2-year-old. Then I got a big 18-year-old. There's a lot of stuff going on. But we gonna get back on it though.
But
yeah, that's what I watch. As far as YouTube, I watch like movie reviews. I watch when people, how people speculate about what's gonna happen, like the new Avengers movie. People speculate about what's gonna happen in the movie. I watch stuff like people wouldn't think I watch stuff like that, but man, when I was a kid, bro, I wanted to go to school and become like a film director and stuff, but I just, I never got into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I watch stuff like that all the time, bro.
Yo, Top's World said Mike Rich watches Top's World every night. Hey, do you watch Top's World every night?
I don't even know what that. What's Cops World?
Hey, there go your answer.
Oh, Top World. I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, up and coming YouTuber.
What do you do? Sneakers?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to check him out then. Topps World with a Z.
With a Z, yeah.
I'm gonna write that down, man. I check you out, bro.
What are your thoughts? Hey, I'm glad you came into that retro. I was gonna ask about that because I like the movies channel, and I was wondering how you was gonna keep it up because like to me it's like not enough good movies coming out in the theaters back to back. Like it seemed like back in the day, every week you was like, oh shit, I'm hitting the movies.
For sure, man. Trash. Like 2018 was trash, bro.
Like if it's a superhero movie or a scary movie, it's like it's garbage.
Yeah, they don't make movies like they used to. Everything gotta have that big budget now, you know what I'm saying? They don't just make them real movies like they used to make back in the day, like, you know what I'm saying? So
Yo, OG the Hip Man said, Mike Rich, what 3 tips would you give to a new sneakerhead trying to get into the game?
into the game as far as buying shoes, like being into sneakers.
Yeah, like just getting into sneakers.
First tip, just cop what you like. That goes without saying. Just buy what you like. Don't buy nothing based on what nobody else like, what nobody else say you should be wearing, trends and stuff like that. I learned that a long time ago. Just buy what you like. Second tip, don't buy everything.
I know that's right.
It's a slippery slope, bro. You buy so many sneakers, man, and you actually add up the money you spend on sneakers, bro. You'd be amazed sometimes. And what should be my third tip? Wear your shoes. Wear your shoes. Wear them. Don't just buy them and sit in the closet and collect them dust tans. Rock them, bro.
Hey, speaking of dust tans, you have by far some of the most funniest commentary when you do mall vlogs.
Appreciate it.
You and T Ward, like the dust tans.
I got that from T Ward, actually. Me and T Ward, when we get together, bro, it ain't no telling. You don't tell them what the hell we gonna say, man. Cause there's a lot of stuff I wish that we'd be recording. That when we just sitting around just shooting shit, talking. I wish we can get. Y'all would be rolling if you hear some of the stuff. I think I did a live when we was in Chicago.
I saw that. I saw on IG.
Yeah, and I posted it on YouTube, but I took it down, man, because I think they demonetized that. They ain't like all that cussing and stuff, but it was hilarious. T Ward took his hat off for the first time, and he let that head show, boy. They was going, it was hilarious. They were going in on that boy, man. But he was a good sport about it, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trip like that. Everything's all good, all love, bro.
Hey, I just want to say, man, just from experience of meeting both of y'all guys, like you hear a lot of people be like, yo, man, when you meet somebody, they don't act like they do on the camera in real life. I just want to say, man, salute to y'all, you and T Ward. Y'all the exact same as you see on camera, man. They down to earth.
Appreciate it, man.
They ain't with none of that beef shit. They hospitable to everybody. And
man, this is fun, bro. We do this for fun, man. This is fun to me, man. I feel like a kid in the candy store every time I talk about shoes or go buy shoes or, you know what I'm saying? I love it, bro.
What's your thoughts on the Yeezy movement, though?
What Yeezy movement? No, I'm just playing. I never been a big fan of the Yeezys, but that's just my personal opinion. But it was some straight hype action at first, of course, and now it's just kind of the whole Adidas vibe just kind of calming down for whatever reason. You can speculate about what reason you think it is, but then you have your people who defend Adidas, and they'll jump on you if you say, you know what I'm saying, Yeezys or Adidas is going down, man. So I don't know, man. It is what it is, bro. I'm not a fan, but hey, it's obvious that Yeezys is and I think they're making more shoes, of course. That people say that's the reasons. People speculate that it's Kanye, the comments and stuff that he made, but I feel like it's just anything that you oversaturate, anything that you start to produce too much of, it's gonna slow down a little bit, you know, or it's gonna have that. It's gonna seem like it's slowing down, even if it's not, because everything is not gonna sell out. Only time things sell out is either when they limit it or they just exclusive releases. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Chaotic Kicks. He said, shout out to everybody. I look forward to seeing all y'all's content daily, especially being a truck driver. Salute, real talk.
Well, yeah, a big truck driver action, man. Salute for sure, for sure.
Yo, E Nice just gave, the pound fist
Yeah,
and
I
the
see what's
100
happening.
emoji.
What's
But
happening,
yo,
E Nice?
hey, getting back to what you were saying just now, shit, you got to remind me, man, because I just forgot what you were saying just now. What you was talking about, Mike?
Oh
I
my
was reading these
goodness.
damn comments.
We were talking about the Yeezys, right?
Oh, yeah, the Yeezys. I wanted to piggyback off that. Yeezy got a good plan, though, because, like, they won't sell out. I don't know if you remember, like, in Atlanta, but you remember them Sesame set for about a month?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think, like,
Zebra set.
yeah, the zebra set, but when you came back to get them zebras, the sesame was gone. Like, you couldn't find the sesame, but like maybe about 2 days before, they was put it everywhere. I found out from a Foot Locker manager that
They send them back.
yeah, Yeezy got a policy where they only can sit a month.
They'll send them back. They don't. At first, they didn't even like them sitting on the shelves. Like if they had them in stock,
You
they
couldn't
wouldn't.
put them out?
Yeah, you couldn't put them out.
Oh, okay.
But recently, like when the Sesames came out, they just let them go ahead and sit out on the shelves and stuff. And like you said, they did. They stayed for, like you said, like about a few weeks, and then they was gone, bro. And I know they didn't sell out.
No, I know. And then because I asked her, and she said not only that, like you know how like you can return a Jordan and then sell it to somebody else.
Right.
She said if you return a Yeezy, they can't resell it. They got to send it back.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just that Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs thing, or if it's a policy thing. But I guess that's why Yeezy had them restocks. Like they say, we about to have a butter restock, and I know them butters didn't sell out.
Trash.
But if you go to StockX, every Yeezy, no matter what 350 it is, got resale.
Yeah, they got some kind of resale. It didn't went down a lot, but they still
It went
resell.
down a lot. But I mean, like a 200, and I think they 220.
Yeah.
But every Yeezy I see is at least going for like 280.
Yeah, I see that too.
But I see Jordan, like, look at them turbo greens. Really, realistically, like in a Bigfoot size, you could probably get them for retail now. Early.
Especially in the Bigfoot sizes. Them not in them 7.5 through 8.5. Gone.
But it's just crazy because with Jordan, there's really no medium. I remember watching your video. I think that was before I even got on Sneaker YouTube, where you had got up thinking it was gonna be sweet to cop that North Carolina 6, and you was like, "Shit, they done got these up."
Yes, that surprised me, bro. Because around that time, I mean, that was what was that? Last year, 2 years ago,
2017. 2 years ago.
Yeah, everything was sitting there. So and when nobody talking about that shoe like that, and I went to the mall and I was like, man, I'm finna go ahead and just caught these, and boy, that mini, you ever get that mini heart attack when you realize it ain't gonna be that great? I ain't see them thing nowhere, bro, and I started getting shook. I was like, man, I know that.
A lot of people caught that mini heart attack when them bread toes had dropped.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember because before they came out, I remember in the video saying I wasn't that excited about them when they released because I got breads, I got black toes and all that stuff. So it's such a similar shoe, but when I almost felt like I wasn't gonna get them, I was like, uh-oh, let me go there and do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I got to do. Then once I got them, people in the comments was like, Richard said, Gene, you should have left them for somebody else to get. You said Gene didn't really care about them like that. I was like,
man, shit.
I didn't say I didn't care about them. I just said I wasn't that crazy excited about them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I got them though. Those came out real dope.
Man, yeah, those did come out real dope. But yeah, when you get that miniature heart attack, it always starts with if you ain't at the store and you on Sneakers app and they be like sold out, you be like, oh
man, Sneaker app is the king of the mini heart attack, boy. You get on Sneakers app, like even a couple of days ago when they did the Off-White Air Max 90s, in the first 6 minutes, it wouldn't even let me enter the draw. I was like, why?
Yeah.
I couldn't even enter the draw.
Hey,
and then I know I'm gonna catch the hell, but you know, at least I was
you had me laughing on the Sneakers drop when dang on, I had told T-Ward about this when he was on the show. When y'all was in Chicago, and T-Ward was like, Mike, you can't give up, man. You can't give up.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta stay on the app, man. He was like, man, fuck that shit, man. I ain't about to
Yeah.
do this.
Because he had got his already. He did some kind of whatever he had to do to get his in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Through the Foot Locker app. He was out there in Chicago. He went and got his Travis Scott 4s, and I was salty because both of us did the same thing on the app to get them. We was at the airport about to leave Atlanta, and it popped up at the same time. Mine popped up, said, sorry, maybe next time, and he got them. So we got to Chicago. I had to go with him to pick his up and all. He in the car looking at him. I'm back there salty. But I'm hating, boy. And then, you know, so we got, but T-Ward, man, that's what I like about T-Ward. He like to see everybody win. You know what I'm saying? We got back to the room and he was just like, stay on there, Rich, stay on there. Like we was on Sneakers Out trying to cop. And I don't know if you remember, but the Sneakers Out was glitching like hell when them Travis Scott dropped.
Yeah. I just got my Travis Scotts last month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where you get them at?
From the local my consignment shop, Columbia Kicks. I paid like $3. I think he gave me a good deal on them, $280.
Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
They're real good because on StockX, I think they like between $350 and like $4 something right now.
Yeah.
When I hit on them things, man, like I sat there and tapped that Sneakers Out for my finger was numb. I was tapping that Sneakers Out so much. That thing probably about an hour after they dropped, 45 minutes, something like that, it just popped up and said, got him. And T-Ward saw it before I did. I was laying on the bed in the room, defeated, but I was finna go to sleep. I ain't going to no damn sneaker con, man. And he
I was laughing. I was at work that day, and I was laughing because I remember when T-Ward went to get him, and T-Ward was like, hey, man, y'all boys go head on. I'll catch up with y'all later. You were like, nigga, I ain't about to let you cop these shoes in the middle of Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these niggas in the line hungry.
Yes, bro. He was trying to get them by. He said, y'all go head on. And I'm like, you gonna walk past this line of 50 people waiting for the same shoe you just bought. Like it's in Chicago, in a city you're not familiar with. I said, no.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, that was funny to me. He was like, oh yeah, man. Yeah, you right.
Yeah. I said, you gotta think about that, bro.
But yeah, that was a whole funny day because it went from that morning, and then he told the story. He was like, man, he tried to give up. I told him, don't give up, man.
Yeah. I did try. I told you I was about to take a nap. I said, I'm good, man. I don't care. And then he scared the hell out of me. You got him. He jumping up like he's happier than I am, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's good, man. It needs to be a lot more of that in there, man. Like you say, that's contagious. When everybody want to see everybody win.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's contagious, man.
Yeah. When everybody wins, it's always good, bro. You don't want nobody sitting around looking salty.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it killed the whole vibe, man. When somebody don't hit and everybody else hit, and one person be salty, man. When I don't hit, I just like, hey, man, I can't play with y'all.
Hey, the last time I kind of remember, like, niggas being real happy and niggas being salty. You remember, like, I think it was 2012 when the Bread 11s hit.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, God damn, man.
I was dumb salty when them hit in 2012, bro. And it wasn't because I couldn't get them, and it wasn't because I just couldn't try because I had the 2001 Bread 11, and back then that was before YouTube, so I wasn't able to like cop shoes all the time like that, especially with my wife over my shoulder, bro. And like if it was a shoe I already had, is zero chance she was gonna let me buy that shoe again, bro. I'm just being real, you know what I'm saying? And when they dropped them Bread 11 2012, she said, I tried to hide it. She said, don't you already got those? I was like, huh? She said, don't you already got those? I was like, I got some like these. And she went and pulled out the exact shoe. And I was like, bro, I ain't gonna be able to get them. So, and they restocked them Bread 11 like 3 times, bro.
Oh yeah, they did, man. Hey, yo, Retro, you and JoJo, y'all got some questions from the chat?
Yeah, my bad, man. We talking so much, y'all.
I mean,
My
hold on.
fault,
I gotta scroll back up.
My fault, man. My fault,
I
man.
mean,
Let me grab a beer, man.
I
My
get
bad,
long with
man.
it. I get long with it. I can talk about shoes forever, man.
My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all, man.
I see that both y'all can talk. Hold on, somebody had a question. Dang, I can't even. The chat kept moving.
I know Danny was asking what YouTubers do you watch? I seen that question. Somebody asked what the Turbo Greens a must cop.
I'm getting Turbo Greens. I already got mine reserved.
You said you already got yours? Is that what you said?
I got them reserved already.
Oh,
They did a
some
reservation.
raffle.
They did a reservation in the store in my mall for those and the black infrared. So I just went in and got like guaranteed reservations. I went in and did both of them.
Dang.
Yeah, man, I need them UNCs, man. That's what I want. I need them UNCs.
UNC what?
The ones, the patent leathers.
Oh, the patent leathers. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the OG one. Okay.
Because you know they coming out. I seen them come all the way out to what, a 12 and a half?
I saw 14.
Yeah, ain't that like a 12 and a half in females? I mean in males?
Yeah, I must have to squeeze my
Is
foot
it a
into
12
that.
now?
Yeah, it's a
Just
12
curl
and a
your
half.
toes. Just curl your toes.
I tried to reserve a 14, so hopefully.
Me too. If all the managers don't get them.
Right. Back those shoulders.
Hey, Damn D in the chat. Salute, Damn D. Yeah, back those shoulders.
Somebody said, Mike, did the Saints get cheated?
Yes.
Somebody said, let's see.
Yes, they did, but I couldn't have been happy, and I couldn't stop laughing when I saw it.
Salute the Black Professor X. Yeah, nobody don't care if the Saints got cheated.
That was hilarious.
If the Saints and the Patriots had made it, you would have had one team that set bounties and another team that listened to other people's plays playing.
Yeah. I'm just glad. I mean, I know Patriots they did us dirty a couple of years back, but I'm just glad I ain't have to see the Saints fan in Atlanta all in my face, boy, because they Saints fans, boy, woo, y'all something else, boy.
Yo, salute to Go Weezy here in the chat.
T Ward had me dying when he reposted the clip.
T Ward went in on Saints fans.
When
T Ward went ham.
Watching the video and then they were scoring and shit. Then when they kicked that field goal, the son they showed the whole crowd, everybody in that bit was quiet.
Yo, Snoopy got to start making videos. She got all the trolls in the chat. She got a troll called Snoopy's ex-husband. Snoopy's husband.
What they talking about?
Who's doing that? Oh my goodness.
Mike,
what's happening, Buckeye?
You gonna wear them Timbs?
My guy Buckeye, what's happening with you?
What's up? What's good?
Yeah, that's my guy right there. What's that, bro?
Damn D said, are you gonna really wear those Timbs?
Well, I got all them Timbs lined up right here on the floor. I had a promotion with Timberland, man. I think Bull did it too. Bull just put a video up, actually. I'm not gonna wear all of them. Why? You want a pair down? You want a pair?
I don't think he wearing no 12.
You want a pair?
You can send me a pair. I wear 12. But you can send me.
They actually 11 and a half, man, but they still fit big. I wear 12. They're 11 and a half. Some of them still like kind of big.
Hey, what's that you got behind you there? Those the Epic Reacts, the Elements.
Nah.
You don't have a pair of them? Yeah.
Nah, I don't have none.
Have you tried a pair on yet?
I have not tried them on. A lot of people keep telling me try them on. I don't like the way they look. So
they comfortable. Man,
grab your pair.
I mean, they're comfortable. I hear they're comfortable, but
you don't like the look.
I can't get over that
the see-through.
The see-through and then like the slope down in the front. I just caught like it's just slope down to that point in the front.
Man, wear them, bro. I promise you.
They're comfortable.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look in the chat. They want to know. T. Wilson want to know, Mike Rich, how do you feel on them Retro 6 social status with the pony hair?
I like them, bro. I like them. Those right there. I love the purple. When they hit the little purple Concord color on them, whatever. And they weird looking, but at the same time, I definitely rock them, bro. Like with the fur and all that stuff. I don't know what it is about them I like, but I don't think they're gonna be easy to get. They're NRG and then they're collab, so you know, I don't know how easy they're gonna be. I like them though.
What's your favorite Jordan?
We already know. Same thing I said earlier. What else? I know it keep getting boring because every time I answer that question, it's like I'm still keep saying the same. That's my favorite shoe ever, bro.
Well, yeah, it has a sentimental. Like mine is that Carmine 6 or the
I
Red
love
11.
Yeah, they jacked me for those. I love that shoe too.
How you feel about Ricky Taylor? Want to know how you feel about those the Nike Adapt?
Nike, you talking about the power shoes with the app and all that, the BB joints?
Yeah.
They're not worth that. I mean, I don't really care about my shoes, you know, having all that tech in them like that. I wear mine for fashion, man. So I don't need my shoes to have a whole app. Then I heard it got like GPS in it or something. So
that's too damn much right there.
It's so you don't get lost.
They gonna be tracking people's steps for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like Nike ain't got to know what the hell I'm at all the time.
Yeah, man.
What was your Moti? Hey, I'm just going off the chat.
Yeah, keep going, bro. Let's do it.
Moti want to know what was your first Jordan you bought?
With my own, the one I bought or the one first Jordan I got? It said bought.
Yeah, just say bought.
Right, that's man. I think it was the first one. I think I bought something before this, but the earliest sneaker I remember buying myself was the y'all remember the white and navy Jordan 6s?
Yeah,
I don't think they had no nickname. You remember?
I know which ones you talking about.
Yeah, we weren't doing the nicknames back then, but I think they came out in like 2000 or something, 99, 2000 around there. They was all white Jordan 6s with the navy like midsole.
Yeah. I ain't seen them retro. I ain't seen them retro.
That was the only time. That was the only time they released.
Yeah.
I bought those like school was still in. I was still in high school. I was like 11th or 12th grade or something like that. Man, I took half a day from school, man, look, to go cop them and come back to school rocking them things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I went and got them things, came back to school, nobody had them. Them were the days, man.
Yeah, I remember people weren't buying Jordans up like that back in like the 20s.
It was really something if you had the newest J's back then. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody got Jordans, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Sanchez, hey, Anthony Sanchez, drop your question again. The chat is moving, bro. I'm not even going back.
Somebody,
it's a lot of them. Can y'all see the ones that are tagged with my name in them? It's a lot of them that they lighten up the orange on my chat.
Yeah,
somebody asked, "What's your favorite athlete shoe other than Jordan?" I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Jiggity for Shiggity.
My favorite athlete shoe other than Jordan? Hey.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Man, Dion. Diamond Turtle.
Man.
I
love Dion, man. I love Diamond Turtle. I'm still waiting for them to bring out them OGs. They had kind of like that Ravens colorway, the black, purple with the hits of gold on the side. Or the original Diamond Turtle. They bring them back out. I got to get two of them.
What you thought about that original Jason Kidd shoe?
I was never a fan of Jason Kidd shoes, man. I mean, I liked them back in the day, but now looking at them, I don't think I can pull them off. You feel me? Like,
salute the Topps world. Hey, yo, that was my favorite non-Jordan. The first one, that black one. Yeah, the black one that had like the Martian eyes.
Yeah, the big, like
the flight. Yeah.
That was like different, real different back then when they came out.
Yeah, because back then it was them and the Grant Hill Felines.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and everybody was like, yo, if you wasn't rocking Jordans, you was rocking them.
That was the classics down here, like the Grant Hills, bro. We had the boutique down here, Walters. They had a collab and did that first Grant Hill, that first Grant Hill, and it was like
I remember that collab. I think Soulmates had my man Mark at Soulmates. He loved that feline Grant Hill. He said he got that collab from Walters.
Yeah, the Walters is like the Feli headquarters, bro. Like
They still rock them down there forever. I love Atlanta.
you don't see, forever I love Atlanta. You don't really see people wearing Feli like that. Well, they starting to make a little comeback with them big bulky ones that it came out
The
with.
chunky one. Females like those.
Yeah, I see a lot of female rocking those. I'm not a fan, but those are
I
some.
seen a dude wearing them.
People don't really realize that original down south movement, like with the felines, the Braves starter jacket.
Yes, sir. I don't have so many felines. It's ridiculous, bro.
Remember that the shirts with the A, with the with the lowercase A on them, red, white.
Yeah.
I made that shit popping, boy.
Yo, boy, that was that A swag back then for sure.
Anthony Sanchez wants to know what's your favorite off-white Nike sneaker?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you my favorite, but real quick, the thing about off-white, and I ain't even gonna lie, like this is no cap right here. Like when that first, I think the first image we got of anything off-white was the Chicago one, right? As far as the 10 collection, it was the Chicago one, right?
Yeah.
That was like the first one we saw. I don't know if I was the only one, but I trashed that when it first came out, bro. Like I hated it. I hated it with it because I didn't even remember how much I dogged it out until I was scrolling through my old IG post, and I went back to the first because I went back to the first time. I said I can never lie and say I always liked this shoe because I wrote a whole paragraph on like what are they doing? They ripping this shoe apart. But I wasn't the only one though. It was other people saying that too. But over time, that shoe grew on everybody. Now people love it. Grails. Everybody want it, and I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind having a pair. But that's not my favorite. My favorite off-white sneaker is the Prestos, hand down the originals, the first one, the first 10 collection.
Yeah,
reselling for $1,600. I probably never get it, but if somebody want to gift them to me, hey, I give them a PO box. Let's do it.
Hey, speaking of Grails, man. You have seen the sneaker game evolve as we all have. Like people would say now, like I think we got a question on this on the front line, like the 1985 Jordan 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a Grail of all Grails. So do you see like the off-white Chicago being a Grail like for this generation? Like 20 years from now, people be like, yo.
Definitely.
30 years from now, they're like, yo, who got that off-white one?
Definitely. I mean, the term Grail is used so loosely because a lot of people call them they Grails now. But in my opinion, a shoe got to have some history to be considered a Grail. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, 10, 20 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised, man, if that's somebody Grail, somebody want to dust them off from the materials that they made out of. Though I don't know how long they gonna last because I heard it
last no years like that.
Yeah, like I don't even know if you're gonna be able to blow them away with dust in the wind, 10, 20 years from now.
No, the only reason why I say that is because like I've seen it change. Like like Mike from back in 2011, 2012, like since the Concord dropped, like everything OG Jordan would drop, it'll be gone. Yeah. It'll be gone. But now, like we just seen last year, the Shadow 10 set.
What? I know, right?
The Orlando 10 set. We saw the Mocha still sitting.
Bro, you know what surprised me the most though? Not to cut you off. You know what surprised me the most? Bread 13 sitting.
Oh yeah.
Not playoffs, but he got games sitting. Cherry 13 set.
Shoot,
Hyper Royal sold out.
Shadow 10 sit. They let the Shadow 1 sit.
Right. Shadow 1s. Come on now.
But the Hyper Royal sold out and the Bread 9s.
Bread 9s. Didn't Bread 9s come out like around tax season or something?
Yeah, that was a tax shoe this year.
That's a tax shoe. Just like the Master 12, man. I can't believe the hurdles I had to jump over to get Master 12, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another shoe sold out, and they just restocked it because I did a mall vlog and put it in there. That All-Star 10 from last year, the white one, the white and black one with the red on the pull tab.
You mean like the I'm back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
That sold out. That sold out in the Shadow 10 set.
The game has changed, bro. The
So
game
what I
has
was saying
changed.
that to say this, because a lot of people was like, I said, man, I'm gonna let that 6. If that 6 still sitting Monday, I'm gonna get it. And a lot of people was like, man, that 6 ain't gonna sit. I was like, bruh.
Black infrared?
Yeah.
It depends on how many they make, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be surprised because I saw a couple pair of Concords sitting the day they released in my mall. So
Yeah, depending on the size, you could have went out Monday and got your Concord.
Depending on the size, right? But they made hella pairs of those too, though.
I think they're gonna make a hella pair of the 6 because I think I see they only gonna make 285K of the 4.
That's what they saying. That's what I'm hearing.
So that's
I heard
gonna
283,000. That's what I heard.
Anytime I see them make that shoe in baby shoes, I'm like, yo, y'all gonna be able to get them shit. But if they still sitting Monday, then hey, Retro, try to find a question, man. We gotta wrap this thing up and get Mike up out of here.
Yeah, man. Let's answer some stuff rapid fire, real quick.
Yeah, because I only paid for the walkthrough. I ain't paid for the full concert. Speaking of that, we're gonna have the after party on Retro's chat.
All right. JoJo, you got some?
Somebody asked, are phones dead?
Depending on where you're from.
They would have been back if they had a damn release those Galaxy phones and quit playing with the rookies.
I thought they might do like a surprise drop and do that after I knew those rookies was dropping, but I never could wear phones, man. I tried them a couple of times, but phones, they hurt my feet, and everybody keep telling me.
I was just about to ask that.
Everybody keep telling me you got to break them in, and you got to. I mean, like, bro, I barely wear my shoes enough to break them in, so I don't have patience, man. I just take them back.
Those look like they'll be hard to break in because I got to break in my shoes too. That's like what, plastic or whatever.
Yeah,
the hell is it?
Whatever that foam material, they say it molds to your foot after you wear it a few times. But I ain't got time to be having stuff molded.
Right, it's about to be hurting.
I was talking to some OG foam heads, and they claim like the new material don't mold. That was that material back in Penny Day.
For real?
Yeah, that's what they say, but who knows now?
I know I used to hate foam though, bro. I used to hate foam, man. But they kind of grown on me a little bit.
What else you got, Retro?
Man, I have to scroll all the way to the top of this chat, bro.
I had read somebody asked, I forgot what they say, like, do you think you'll stop copying? That's what they said.
Yeah, something like that. Somebody asked, would you stop copying? Somebody asked how many shoes you got in your collection too.
Last time I counted, it was like 170 something, I think. I don't have the biggest collection. Plenty of people got bigger collections, but I don't try to have the biggest collection. I don't want to have the biggest collection because it's just like I ain't got nothing to prove when it comes to sneakers. But it's when I'm gonna stop copying. I ask myself that question every time I buy a pair of it. Like when I'm gonna stop copying, because it's just at some point it just seems like it get ridiculous, especially if you can't wear them like that. So I don't know. I love shoes and it's just fun copying shoes and talking about sneakers and doing videos. So I can't really answer the question when I'm gonna stop. At one point I said I was gonna stop when I got all the OGs that I didn't get growing up, but we're getting real close to that. So I don't know. Good question.
Let me ask you a question. Mike, because I found this happening to me. Do it ever get to a point like you like, man, is there anything new under the sun? Like, cause like this time when the Concourse came out, like I seen like younger sneakerheads was like, oh my God, the Concourse coming out, I'm gonna get them. And they were talking to me about it. I was like, oh, it's just a Concourse.
Well, I can't even, on that one, I can't
Have you got to that point yet where it's like, man, I done seen this shoe.
But see, I've never actually owned a Concord, so I was just as excited as the new guys. But the stuff that like these infrared sixes, I was excited because I love the shoe. My second favorite shoe of my ever is the black infrared 6. But like 2014, any shoe that came out since I've been doing YouTube seemed like it came out recently. I mean, I don't know, because that was like the first year I was on YouTube when 2014 came out. And it just seemed like to me, it seemed like they just came out. I don't know. And I already got the last release, so it's just like, hey, man, like, how long is it going to take for them to bring them out again? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just...
That's how I was feeling last year when they was like, yo, the taxis released. And I was like, damn, I just got them.
I was the same way. They came out in 13, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad they did. I know a lot of people want them, though.
Man, it's kind of scary because we was just saying in January, nothing, like I heard a lot of people on videos, it's nothing worth copping in January. It's nothing worth copping in January. Now we in February and it's like, yo, it's about 4 shoes coming out in 1 week that everybody want to cop. And it's just February. We got 10 more months to go. We still got the 4 to 11.
Well, they always do that around All-Star. They drop a bunch of stuff in February. I think 2 years ago, I might have copped like 10 or 15 pairs in one month in February, man, because they drop everything around All-Star.
Yeah, you got All-Star week, and then don't we have the week of the Air Max?
Yeah, Air Max Day.
Do we know, have we got any speculation on the shoe for Air Max Day yet?
Well,
I seen the runner-ups. Y'all ain't see the runner-ups?
No, I was going to ask that.
It was, I think New York was in there. It was like 4 shoes that got voted on, and they made it. And out of them, one of them going to be the winner. But, you know, they probably going to do it like they did last year. If you voted for the shoe, you'll get access to it.
Man, everybody's saying that the foam positive material still molds to your feet today.
Oh, okay.
Somebody said, Ultimate Shoe Tube salute. He said, I think the Turbo Greens will sit. Wait for them to go on sale. I don't think it's going to be like that now. They ain't going on sale.
I don't know if they're going to sell, but seeing how many people get them, they're not going to, I don't think they're going to sell out.
Lately, I've seen a lot of neutral grays sitting.
Me too.
I don't know if they restocked them or what.
They restocked. Well, I know at my mall anyway, the first day they released, you couldn't find them nowhere. Like one store had them. And then they sold out like maybe a day later. But I went in there yesterday, man, and like almost every store had them on shelves. They had a big restock. So
yeah, they did in the vlog. Didn't you pick them up in the vlog?
Yeah, I picked mine up in the vlog when they first released.
No, I'm saying yesterday when you were showing the shoes, didn't you show them?
Yeah, I did show them. Yeah, because they had them in every store now. They like everybody had like brand new shipments of those.
I want to say yesterday, Foot Locker got a little slight restock of the Spider-Mans.
Yeah, on IG, I saw a couple people in my city picked up like plenty of like a bunch of pairs of Spider-Man one. So
yeah. Hey, what? Oh, somebody did ask the question. Say, Mike, what was your thoughts on? I think Nike or Foot Locker, somebody invested in gold.
Oh, somebody look. Yeah, I don't really know the details about it, but I know they got some kind of business deal going on together, which is left field as hell. Like, you think about an actual retailer doing business with a reseller, like. That's just like what it is. It's like a retailer doing business with a reseller. Like,
so who bought in? Foot Locker bought in with somebody else? Or?
I think Foot Locker did something with Go. Like I said, I don't know the details, but they saying
somebody say Foot Locker don't want to end up like Blockbuster when Netflix came out.
Right. I don't know.
I don't think it'll get that bad. Foot Locker ain't gonna let them go out like that.
Somebody said they bought gold. I don't know about that, but it's whatever it is. I can see it going in a different direction, man. Because you know, I've been seeing GOAT and StockX get a lot of sneakers, and they be like before the release day, and they be having like 4 or 5 runs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it be making me think they've been doing business underhanded already. Like
I think basically now the corporations like, yo, we can't stop reselling, so let's try to get our hand in it a little something or something.
Plus, a lot of this stuff, you know, it's like slightly under retail, and it might be a little bit more than, like, say Foot Locker. Just say, I'm not saying, and I got no proof of the number. Let's say Foot Locker gave StockX a whole bunch of shoes, but they gave it to them for like market price, where they were a little bit over what they paid for them, which is still under retail. You know what I'm saying? And they sell them, you know, they sell them for retail.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of it like that.
Yeah, I mean, they get a lot of shoes and they be like under retail a week before they come out on StockX, and they be having full size run. I just be wondering.
So if that's the case, Foot Locker just be like, well, let's just give them half our inventory and let them move them and try to push the price up at least to retail.
Right. That's what I be thinking. I mean,
I think chlorophylls like $100.
Say what now?
Them chlorophylls was like $120.
Yeah. They probably knew they weren't gonna sell, so they was like, you know, you can have all these chlorophylls and give us this amount, and then, you know, sell them on your platform.
And them Hyper Royal ones just not selling out.
That's crazy, man.
They dropped them. I seen some for like $88.
Man, I seen some for $67 somewhere, bro.
You didn't grab them?
I bought mine for $100, but that was before I saw that though.
Yeah, I think I paid like $111 for mine, and I thought I was doing something. And I was like, damn, these things still sitting.
I did too. I thought I was doing it, bro. I made a video and everything. Next thing you know, I see them for even less. So, you know.
Hey, but before we get out of here, can we all agree that the #1 dust Dan shoe of all time is that Gatorade one?
Oh my God.
That shit been sitting for 2 years.
Bro, I was just talking about this with T-Ward yesterday, man. I can't give that shoe away, man. I bought the orange one.
Yep, I love them.
Somebody say they're gonna have those exclusive Gatorade towels, like the big ones, at All-Star Weekend. I was like, shit, they still got them ones that didn't sell with that Gatorade pack.
Man, I'm telling you, the presentation was dope. The box, the paper, the towel,
everything, man.
They made too many.
All that. Just the shoe. The shoe was not great.
Was the yellow one great?
Whole pack, no cap.
You got the whole pack.
I bought the whole. You can see them.
all them orange boxes.
All them orange. Hey, but I got the purple ones on sale. I got the blue and the yellow under retail too.
To me, the blue and then the Vote colorway, I think those are the two best, man.
Hey, they had me laughing. I knew it was a problem, but my local store was like, man, fuck them shoes. We selling the towels $5 a piece.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
But hey, man, yo, Mike, we definitely appreciate you taking the time out, man, to come through, man.
And I appreciate y'all having me, man. I wish I could have answered more people questions over here, man, but it's all good.
We gotta hit Mike with our rapid fire. My bad, Mike. We gotta hit you with our rapid fire where we ask you questions real quick, about 4, and you just go off the top of your head with what we ask you.
All right. I'm gonna try to answer them real quick then. Okay.
All right. It's gonna be like, all right. Bo Jackson or Dion?
Dion.
Papados or Spawn Divots?
Whoa. It used to be. I used to say Spun Divots, but in these last 10 years, Spun Divots been kind of off. So I say Papado.
2 Chainz or Future?
Hey, and that's another timing thing. the early Future, man, the early Future. But I never been a big 2 Chainz fan, so I say Future. But I like the early Future better than the
I was about to say, man, Titty Boy, 2 Chainz.
Titty Boy, yeah.
Hawks or Falcons?
Falcons. Hawks. I ain't been into I ain't been crazy about the Hawks since We had Mookie Blaylock and Steve Smith and all them. What's his name? Dikembe Mutombo and all them. So I say Falcons for right now.
Well, Falcons or Braves?
Falcons. I don't like baseball too much, bro.
Oh, Cruiser Dread. I'm about to hit him with the bars before I go. But hey, he lost my life. I had one more last question, man. It was the Bluff or Bankhead?
Neither one.
Either one. Well, there
No,
y'all had
I said neither one.
neither one. So hey,
I
if you
went
visited Atlanta, don't go to the Bluff or Bankhead.
like anything on the west side, bro. Every time I used to go to the west side growing up, somebody broke my car. Every time I went to the west side.
What about Edgewood?
I used to mess around at Edgewood. I met with Edgewood.
Oh, okay. All right. But there y'all have it, man. Hey, before we get out of here, man, y'all shout y'all stuff out, man.
Man, it's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, the shoeologist, man. Y'all can find me on YouTube and IG at the Retro Wiz Kid, Wiz_Retro on Twitter.
Sorry,
JoJo.
Hey y'all, it's JoJo. You could follow me on Instagram. It's Snoopy JoJo, and then my YouTube is actually in my bio on Instagram.
Yo, Mike.
Yes, sir. It's been your boy Mike Rich. I appreciate y'all for having me on the show, man. It's been real. Just humbled by the opportunity to talk to y'all, man. Y'all hit me up on my channel, Mike Rich. Used to be formerly Rich's Kicks, now it's Mike Rich. And my IG is Rich_Mike23.
Hey, there y'all have it, man. You already know it's Mr. Skinny. First name Fame, last name Us. But before I go, you know I gotta hit y'all with them bars.
$10 bars, let's do it.
For the most generous donations. And I'm gonna hit you with the bars. A-Town Down style. You know what I mean? So we gonna get it crunk for y'all real quick, man, because yo, Mr. Skinny, I drop bars like none other. You call him Titty Boy 2 Chain. Yo, you text him, you tweet him, I text him. You text him, I call him. Yo, I am the one on YouTube who gets all the stars. Anytime live, Mr. Skinny with the bars. Yo, the chat is lit. And I'm going to hit you with a 16 that you will never forget. Snoopy JoJo sipping on the sake and the Retro Wiz Kid. His line is crispy like hockey. And Mike Rich, he throwing up the A. Mr. Skinny, salute. What you got to say? We are out of here. Love y'all guys. Until the next show, we out.